What happened there? Let me make sure my stream is back up and everything. Oh yeah, I'm back up and everything. Ah, that was weird. I boot up Spotify and everything crashed. I had to reset my computer real quick. Okay, am I back in? Oh, okay, I'm back in the voice chats and everything. Okay. That was weird. Let's continue then.
There's danger here, not like before. I feel it, and we'll be with you. We'll tell you what to do. You feel them too. Makes it easier to understand. Is this the center? All the roads lead to this place. That's why they could not leave. They are here for too long. So many of them. They know. They know we fear. It's their home. If we go away, they won't attack. They are afraid for their home. Afraid of you. Know your kind.
I'm just gonna leave them alone then.
Darkness. He's coming. Hurry. Faster. Wind. Dangerous. We should wait. We'll go. Soon.
Well. That's crazy. Oh, I fell. Where did I fall?
Danger is still there.
What? That just killed me? Okay, fine. Whatever.
Faster. Wind. Dangerous. More coming. It's safe. We should wait. We'll go. Soon. We need to go. Storm. Yes, storm. He's starting again. Danger is still there. Don't go.
Damn.
We can go again. Let us go. Time to move. He's afraid. Wants to go home. Not well. We are not alone. We better go.
Oh, lovely. I'm just gonna continue on. Ooh, can I finally swap out this rifle? Because it is not benefiting me at all. Thank you. Am I dying down here? think I'm going this way. Damn it. There we go. Where am I going now? Okay, it looks like this way.
You feel it too, Audio? Do not fear. I am close.
Oh, this is creepy as hell.
Don't stand. I will help. Do not disturb them, Artyom. Stay close to me. They've been here for so long. Lots of them. But they are
What
all
is
lonely.
this?
Only fear and pain. They can't leave and want somebody to stay with them.
Fucking hands of the fucking underworld dragging you under. Fucking creepy as hell. Fucking A. That's creepy as fuck. Yeah, I think rifles will be better used next game. Where am I going? There we go. Yeah, next game's not as linear and has a lot more wide open spaces. So I'll be able to open things up there, and I'll be able to use longer range stuff. So
Artyom, there are bad people. Many. Very red.
Oppa! One more! Put your weapon on the ground and hands behind your head. I will be damned. It's Artyom. Well, your luck had to run out someday. You can disregard the order by the weapon, okay? Comrade, we have special orders directly from Comrade Korbut concerning this very ranger. We are to eliminate him. Fire! Fire at will!
Don't stand. I will help. No more. Too tired.
Eliminate him, sugar! Carry out the order, блин!
ow, ow. Ow.
We'll help you see.
There's nowhere that I can hide there that I saw that. Okay. I'm healed up. Let's make sure everything's loaded.
Put your weapon on the ground and hands behind your head. I will be damned. It's Artyom. Well, you're like head to run out someday. You can disregard the order by the weapon.
Don't stand. I will help. No more. Too tired.
Eliminate him! Carry out the
We'll help you see.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Fucking A! They're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. Okay, so... Blah, blah, blah.
Oppa! One more. Put your weapon on the ground and hands behind your head. I will be damned. It's Artyom.
So it's been about 20 minutes,
Well,
Oh,
you're like
and
head
nothing
to run
shut
out
off.
someday.
I think
You
I
can
fixed it.
disregard the order by the
what'd you do?
weapon. Okay?
Check Twitter.
Comrade, we have special orders directly from Comrade
Okay, I'm checking Twitter.
Or Instagram, one or the other. Either one.
The fuck is that?
My CPU fan, apparently. So you know how the CPU fan has a fan connected to the vents, or connected to the fins, then that's socketed onto your CPU itself?
Yes.
So when I originally opened the PC up and started cleaning it,
Yeah.
hold on.
Fucking A. Let me pull this up for stream for a quick second.
So underneath, eventually I finally took the whole PC down, unplugged everything. I still don't have some things plugged in.
So this is what Kyle was talking about. That is his fucking CPU fan, right? Well, not right
It's-
now.
Not anymore. I cleaned it out. It's a lot better. No, but we were running, like, I booted up Steep to
Yeah.
see if I could, like, get the thing to overheat, because Steep's such a
Yeah, Steep's a heavy
more
game.
heavier game. And before I cleaned that out, running Apex, I was running about 75 degrees Celsius.
Yeah.
And then it got up a little bit higher and would just shut
Fucking
off.
A.
So now running Steep for like an hour, it's at 55 Celsius was the max it's gotten to.
Oh god, that's fucking crazy. God. Well, we found our problem.
Yep. Glad I fixed it before buying anything.
Fire!
Yeah.
Fire at will!
Don't stand. I will help.
So to catch you up on what's going on, I have a little psychic alien helping me out.
Yeah, the dark one.
Yeah, and I think if I'm not, correct me if I'm wrong, it's using Artyom's child voice, right?
Like Kid Artyom's voice?
Yes.
I don't know off the top of my head what voice it uses. I haven't played this game in
All the child voices
Weird.
sound very similar, but it showed when we first like linked
good
up
gun choice.
a little bit. It was like showing me a flashback of me, and Artyom was talking. So, and then it. Damn it! I'm fucking getting split to fucking pieces. And then it swapped to him talking, and it sounded like the same voice.
All Russian children are the same child.
Maybe.
Now I'm just waiting for the water heater to heat up so I can go fucking shower. It's been 2 days.
Oh, so your water heater's fixed now?
Well, I turned the tap on and there was some hot water at least. At least hotter than yesterday. So hopefully we have hot water.
Why was I suffocating?
Filter bad?
I changed it. I just changed it.
Did they shoot you in the filter?
No.
You sure?
Let me see if I can get a new mask.
There you go.
There we go.
Mask.
So yeah, it sounds like you were just very lazy on your cleaning job.
Well, that was maybe a week. No, not really. That was a while. And I don't think I've cleaned under that since I built the PC.
Yeah. So I mean, I totally get what the problem is. Like,
I mean, that isn't a spot I normally clean. I had to take the entire CPU fan off the CPU, clean it, like get all the gunk off of it, like the thermal paste, and then pry the fan off of it, which wasn't that hard actually. It was really easy.
yeah.
And then clean under.
I wonder how many people. I wonder how many people just buy new CPUs because they don't realize that part's dirty.
See, this is part of the problem with PC games, is that it's complicated. Like, your Xbox stops working, you don't go, I wonder if it's the CPU in my Xbox. Let me go buy a new one. No, you just go, the Xbox broke, let me go buy a new one.
Some people actually fix their Xboxes. It's not an uncommon thing to repair consoles.
But you know what I mean. It's not a normal thing to do. As opposed to...
I think if PC
others.
gaming was, like, buying a new PC was cheaper, I think people would just buy a new PC.
Thing is, even if it was like if it was my CPU and I needed to replace it entirely,
Yeah.
if I could get the part, that would be a lot cheaper than buying a whole new Xbox.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if PC was the same price as... If buying a new PC was the same price as buying a whole new console, then I think people would just give up on replacing parts and just buy new PCs.
Potentially, but it's also really fun to customize your own rig.
Yeah.
You know, you could have stayed at the red line. We would have taken
I think that's 3. That's 3 bad things. That might be 2. We might be due for 1 more.
What do you mean?
The rule of 3.
Rule 3 is just a coincidence, Kyle.
No. I got 28 years to say otherwise. 28?
I say it's just a coincidence.
28.
Yes,
Almost.
it's a common coincidence.
Every time. Always 3.
I think it's just because the template of the world runs on a familiar system. I don't think it's mandatory though. Where's this guy?
Well, ask your little gray friend.
I can't ask him. He just does things. Okay, there we go.
Now keep in mind, this is the universe where you blew up his family.
Yes. Like, and also I killed a guy, and I was like, he was like, I'm starting to understand why you kill things. And I'm like, oh shit, am I teaching him bad behavior? Is this gonna be like the Dark One will remember this kind of moment?
No, thankfully this game doesn't do that. As much as I like systems like that, like, Clementine will remember that. I still hate it because it stresses me out.
So, Artemushka,
Straight up.
you checking me out? Huh? No.
Oh, there he is. There you go. Everything blends together.
Come up here, man.
It does.
Can't chase you anymore, but I can still put a rope through your head if I see it. Don't you worry.
Fucking A. I hope that checkpointed me at them coming out the gate. Oh no, checkpointed me even further.
Always do it, huh? But you're a chicken? You're chicken.
Okay, let us try some different tactics. Let's reload everything.
Like not using the shotgun at 30 feet.
No, of course, it's not like burning helpless mutants, I know.
Still paranoid, by the way. I still got my temp thing up.
Where was... I didn't even see him through the fire. Okay, fire's not a good idea, Kyle.
Explosives.
Yeah, I gotta switch to the explosive. They gave me a bunch of, like, claymores and shit.
Artemushka,
I haven't used them.
you checking me out? Huh?
The claymores, I never
Burning helpless mutants,
saw a
I
point.
know.
Because, like, this game isn't like, oh, I'm going to go hunker down over here for 2 hours. No, it's oh, I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to go over here. And then I'm going to go over here. Go over here. Anytime there's people that could get in behind me,
Come on.
there aren't, because they're all dead.
Come on, Artyom.
Well,
I don't remember
there's-
ever getting flanked in this game.
I think eventually, like in the next game,
He isn't
Next
hurt.
game, maybe.
No anger. Just sadness? I don't understand.
I don't either. Why is he not angry?
The guy you just murdered?
He's not dead.
Murdering? He's just sad.
Yeah,
He's sad he has to say
sad. Oh, Jesus!
That's my boy. That's my boy.
Hey, Susan.
Давай, давай. No remorse. No reproach.
get him.
Давай.
Kill him. Well, Jesus is watching.
The fuck is this?
Yep.
You're letting the beast loose on me? Huh?
Thank you for letting me see.
Yes, I'm here. Huh?
I love how he's dressed up now.
Yeah, he's put on clothes. I don't think the Dark One is in the third game.
Yeah, I'm thinking the Dark One storyline ends in this one.
I think it does.
We'll see.
I've
'Cause I
watched
feel like
the-
I'm at the end.
No.
No?
There's another complex, I think, at this one.
Okay.
Like,
I
you,
had to reset my computer, so I'm technically like over 2 hours into it.
yeah. Have you fucked what's her name yet?
Yes.
Okay. Have you guys planned a thing to go, like, take over a facility?
No, not yet.
Okay. I
I
think
think
that's
that's the last.
kind of like the last. Yeah, kind of like the last game where it's like, hey, we're gonna take over this facility. A lot of hands.
Artyom, what's up with you? Hey, hey, my friend. Artyom.
Decide. You go? You help? Decide. You can't stay for long.
Artyom. Artyom, please. Artyom, don't leave like this. Artyom,
We
kill
need
me.
to go.
Kill me, Artyom.
It didn't let me choose.
Oh, if he died or not?
Yeah.
Eh. Fuck him.
You couldn't forgive? I see.
Oh, I think the Dark One killed him.
You did a lot of evil. I will remember this.
See, he even said, "I will remember this."
He did it. The Dark One killed him, not you.
Fuck it.
Those 30+ rounds that you put into that man's chest did nothing.
Yeah.
The caress of a Dark One.
I think I gotta go
That
out this
hurt.
window. Yeah.
Does the Dark One know about your crime?
Which crime?
All of them?
Killing his family?
Maybe not so much that part, but like the illegal weapon mods and the titty crime and the shrimping without a license.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
That's shrimping without a license. That's a major offense.
Do you really have to have a license to be a shrimper?
I'm sure.
I'm
You need
sure-
a fishing license.
Good point.
Something strange here. Wait,
Hunting license, fishing license, shrimping license.
You can get hunting and fishing for free if you're on food stamps.
I have to see.
Depends on the state, but yeah. I'm sure there's a weird state that tells you no.
I don't know. I think since licenses like that, aren't those a federal thing and not a state-by-state thing?
Oh, let's go talk to the NRA about that and see what they have to say.
I'd rather not talk to the NRA.
So that's where it gets sticky for me, because the fucking driver's license, state given license.
Yeah.
Also in the Constitution, it states that all states have to recognize state given licenses, which is
Yeah.
why like marriage certificates count in multiple states. So like if Ollie and I move to, I don't know, Colorado, we're still married. We don't have to reapply to get married in Colorado. Shit like that. But concealed carry license does not transfer.
No,
Only
it
certain
doesn't.
states will accept it, even though it has the same amount of legality as everything else.
North Carolina's trying to get rid of them,
So you don't have to have one anymore, or that you
Yep.
can't have guns anymore.
so you don't have to have one anymore.
That'd be good.
I talked to.
Well, maybe.
Well, here's the thing, Kyle.
Oh wait. Are they trying to get rid of the carry permit thing, or are they just trying to make it so that the pistol permit and the carry permit are one and the same?
Pistol permit is one and the same.
Okay, that's a little bit different than just going, yeah, you own one, carry it. We don't care.
But when it comes to because you have to have a permit to carry a pistol.
So you have to have a permit to own,
To
well,
own.
to buy a pistol.
But they're trying to make it to where if you have that, you qualify. You can carry your.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Which
not that.
that makes sense to me, because to get the pistol permit, you have to take,
You gotta
like-
do like an 8-hour class and shit.
yeah, and it's like an actual like, hey, here's how you shoot. Here's when to
Here's-
draw your pistol.
Here's my thing. This
You should
is,
grab that guy's mask. Here's its crack.
Did
Oh,
he
no.
have a mask?
Yeah, hit him out.
Okay. I was at the hospital, and one of the guys at the hospital was a gun enthusiast. Like, he goes to gun shows. He
Yeah.
has permits. He's a gun guy. He's
Like my
in,
dad.
He's in the gun ecosystem, and so I was
He's a gunner.
yes. I
We're
was,
gamers, they're gunners.
What the fuck stabbed me? What the fuck is stabbing me? Oh. Weird fucking plant tentacles.
Oh, the tentacles. Forgot about those.
Yeah, I do too. So when I'm standing around and something's fucking stabbing me. But anyway, so I was sitting with him and I said, I have a solution to gun control. And of course, he started to go on his racket about looser gun laws and all that. And I said, listen. Mine's simple, it pleases both sides, and it fixes a lot of issues. He's like, okay, what you got? I said, when you went and got your driver's license, you had to go and take a driving test, right? He said, yes. The biggest argument in gun control is the people getting them that shouldn't have them. It doesn't matter. That's an irrelevant
Yeah,
argument. because
You're not gonna stop it.
because you're not going to stop it. The only people that pay attention to laws are law-abiding citizens. Nobody that has criminal intent is going to follow the laws.
I was gonna rob this store, but that sign says no guns.
Yeah.
And I didn't bring my knife.
So there's no way to fix that. And I prefaced this conversation with that. I was like, there's no way to fix that. We're never gonna fix that. If we regulate the guns to where to my system, I think it would fix some people's complaints. Because this is what you do. You set up a system where it's just like a driver's license. You have to go learn how to take care of a gun, because I argue that people that own guns, there are some people that own guns that don't know how to take care of guns.
You don't have to know how to take care of a car to get a car license, though.
You
You
have...
just need to know how to operate. That's
Yes, operate. Care is limited. Take your gun to a gunsmith, yeah, I get that. But I think there is certain things you need to be able to do to own a gun. And I think you should have to take a class and pass a test just like a car.
it. Yeah, which
Oh,
North
bears.
Carolina more or less does. Bears!
Bears.
Horses
Oh,
stand on the
that's
ground.
big as fuck.
Oh. That's a big bear.
That's a big something. But
Big old Pooh Bear.
that way, and then he was like, what about gun shows and private sales? It's just like anything else. You have to, at the gun shows, you would have to show that you have a license to purchase a gun. And it is...
You're like buying alcohol.
Yes.
Kind of.
That person can sell you a gun if you have a gun license. And they're like, what about illegal sales? You're not going to stop that.
What about them? Is it stopping it now?
No.
Why would it stop this?
But
Why?
that kills the argument that people at gun shows are selling to people who shouldn't own guns. Because what you do is, at gun shows, it's a more legal area. It's not somebody in a back alley selling a gun. It's a organization putting on a show where you can sell guns. And
There's
I
also
think
cameras fucking everywhere, so
Yes.
what idiot would go to a gun show to buy a gun to go commit a murder or a crime?
exactly.
Where'd they get the gun? I don't know. I went to the gun show last week. Let's check the tapes.
Yes, but if you have that license system,
Watch out.
it gives that person... Oh, fuck!
So how many resets so far?
He's reset his stream once.
What
My
about
PC has
you?
not my PC has not shut off.
I had to go take a break for a quick second, and then I came back because I booted up fucking Spotify, and it fucking had a black screen over my thing, and I think it was just my computer said nope. Spotify is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, Bernie, are you breaking your PC with Spotify?
No, I don't have Spotify. Although, yeah, Joe Rogan's moving Spotify.
Yeah, which doesn't actually mean anything, because if you're listening to them through any other sort of podcast app, you can still pull it up that way. It's just the RSS feed. It'll slightly change, but it should update on its own.
Mm-hmm. But it will be off YouTube.
Shoot the red. I've never watched his podcast.
Joe
I've
Rogan?
watched a few of them.
I enjoy Joe Rogan's podcast.
He's the Fear Factor guy, isn't he?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty good comedian, too.
Why is
Not
he
the
qualified to
best.
talk about these topics? Or is he qualified to talk about these topics?
He is not qualified to talk about these topics, but the people he's talking with. Joe
Oh,
Rogan.
usually.
Joe
John,
Rogan.
do you want the solution to this boss fight? Because you're fucking it up.
Am I fucking it up?
See how it's glowing right now? See all the red?
Yeah.
Shoot the red.
Okay.
While it's glowing.
So when he's not glowing, don't shoot him.
More or less.
No,
Did
waste
you
all
notice
your
there's no hit
ammo.
marker? When you're shooting him right now, there's no hit marker, so there's no reason to shoot.
My explanation for Joe Rogan is Joe Rogan is a an average guy asking smart people questions. Well, some smart people. He has had some dumb people on there just to argue with him.
See, I don't think he's
There you go.
so average. I think he's a little bit above that.
Yeah.
But he's, a down-to-earth guy,
But he doesn't.
pretty much.
He doesn't play himself up to be a genius. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows that he is limited. He knows that he's not a fucking
An expert
genius.
on the topics
Yeah.
he's talking about, but he is a smarter individual.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I think so many people do like him.
I love him. He's great. Come on, give me that red.
Yeah, I haven't messed with Spotify.
Spotify just seems to be a fucking horrible fucking web app on fucking Windows.
Because all it is just a web app. It's just a browser disguised as an application.
But even that, it's just like most of the apps I have run, most of the things I have on here run beautifully. But fucking Spotify seems to, like, when I boot it up, number one, it takes fucking forever, and it slows everything else on my computer down to a fucking crawl. And then it becomes like it made stream fucking crash and me have to restart my fucking computer.
Yeah, I don't use it either. Like if I'm gonna have music playing while I'm on stream or anything, I just use YouTube.
I'm gonna start because it seems like Spotify is just a piece of shit.
Sad when running Chrome is a better option than running
No shit.
Just use Plex app.
the Plex app. Just listen to Harry Potter Book 1.
That won't get you demonetized. Plex. There's a app named Plex Amp that pretty much can
Is it
play
just
all
audio?
your Plex media.
Okay. There's one of the things Harris Heller does is he produces music for streamers and YouTubers to use. He's like, I own it, you can use it.
Is this? Artyom, this kid shouldn't be out there without a gas mask. What the fuck?
What?
So it is.
But anyway, he produces music and you can use it, and he's got download links. I might just start using it because it's basically what I use anyway.
This one's green, but that one's yellow. Tell him I'm not a danger.
Oh, he's sensing emotion and intent too. That's crazy.
Yes, that will keep him alive.
Yeah, and you can see the guy with the
Yeah,
bandana
he's
is high as a kite. That's why he's green.
Put your fear
yeah.
aside. This child
That
is
explains a
become-
lot.
the only thing.
He's sent me on some trippy shit.
This creature can help us. But you two can go on
What's that
without
guy's name?
before I give
I
him
don't
a
fucking
better
know.
judgment and rid the earth of it.
God damn it, Sean.
I'm hoping this tacked on to the last bit of my.
How is this? Oh,
There'll be a separate stream.
I can understand his
I don't know. I
thoughts.
booted it up quick enough that it might tag on because I've got that set up
Can you
for
hear
lost stream
anyone's thought
connection.
just by touching them?
With Artyom, it's different. We can talk from afar. He was adopted long ago.
So Plex Amp is basically just
The Dark Ones changed
all the
you
different
so that they could understand
audio
us.
things together.
Behind that door.
Mostly
That
uses.
one?
I can hear. Open this.
It mostly just uses your like
One of the
Plex
sealed
media.
doors in D6.
Okay, that makes
Even
sense.
the exhibition has a strong lock too.
If
With
only I had a
information.
Plex server.
What's there?
You do.
The people. They're inside.
Oh, Rin suggested 1914 for the movie.
Incredible. Look at this. They're hibernating. He is not
I believe it
alone.
was
I
1914.
must wake them up. It's
Okay.
time for them to live.
I don't know.
All going there now.
We could go that
1912.
70s.
Excuse me.
There's death.
That's 1912 is that World War One movie that I believe is filmed in one continuous shot.
Now listen.
I think that's the thing
Help
for that
us,
one.
and we'll
Is that
help
1912? I think that's the wrong year, Kyle.
What he sent.
What needs to be
Checking.
done?
There's a couple movies named after 19 whatever, so. Okay.
I was right. 1917. He was wrong.
Okay.
Which I believe is the one that's all one continuous shot
Yes.
with Benedict Cumberbatch in it.
Can you open the gate where
Yep.
the gardens line ends at D6? Do you have the code?
Come up.
I have all the codes for D6, but I can't promise a thing. You'll have to.
But then that server also
Help us,
watched
boss,
that
if you do. Take him
Wednesday, so I don't know if he's gonna want to watch it
along.
tonight.
I'm convinced that he'll help us. I'll open your door.
Do what?
Follow me.
That the server that Rin and I are part of and Sip,
Yeah.
the Nameless Nomads, they watched it on Wednesday
Yeah.
He's not alone.
because they do like their
He's not the
Nameless
last.
Nomads night. But
I understand
they don't have a
society
fancy way of doing it like we do.
immediately meet the others.
They just use the screen share on Discord
Yeah.
But he has
Oh, it's
agreed
best.
to wait a bit longer.
like we used to. It looked bad for everyone except me.
Artyom,
Because
we
I was
already
watching the
know
source.
Other stuff. And we did confront Moskvin on this, yet he didn't even try to disprove it. He told me
I'm gonna unfollow the Silk Road.
So, since you've got your computer fixed, I'm guessing we're doing Jackbox then.
Yeah, we're back on for Jackbox
Okay,
at
cool.
9. 8, we're doing Moonlighter. Means I need to grind some more because I still haven't.
Okay.
Why you have a little munction in that? Dog?
This guy? Just a dark one disguised as a child.
There's not a single living witness besides Artyom. Who'd believe the order? We
What the fuck is that freaking out about?
I love that he's just waving to people and shit.
This territory. We could make Moskvin. What can we do? We are not an army. We've less than 100 fighters. Yes, Moskvin did gear up for war.
Is this is going into
That we share the wealth inside D6. He might
kid. Someone pick the damn kid up. He's getting punched in the face.
Yeah, he's actually taller than that.
He's just a puppet in
Yeah, I don't
he's
believe
crouching
it.
down.
While he's talking,
Um,
Corbett's forces
This is the facility that What's Her Fuck's dad runs, isn't it?
with your
Yeah. That's what's her fuck's dad right in front of me.
You brought this
I thought.
ape here.
I wasn't sure. That.
What now? We're done with this.
Listen, dude, you gotta lose 2 legs before tomorrow, before next game. So, let me just
Then
cut
promote
this off for you.
promote Atium to
Denied.
leader of this
Dispatch to
band
D6
of
Security Force Commander.
Russian.
Go to highest alert.
I
Instruct
think
command
Atium's
to
in
proceed.
charge in the third one.
He knows what to
He's a higher ranking ranger, but I don't think he's in charge. He's
I
still in
think they
charge.
promote him to like the leader in the third one, but like the way they word everything, since Atium never talks unless it's between loading screens, it's just like that's a good idea. Why don't we do that, Atium? You just go
Did you
do it.
ever show Battleskull that
I don't
image?
think he's the leader.
Oh yeah,
They're-
go right ahead. I tweeted that out.
They're definitely following him, though.
Yeah, go ahead and PC shame me among everyone. It's fine. I did it to myself. Go ahead and PC shame away.
Get ready, Artyom.
I did it
Stay
live
close
on
to the
stream.
little one.
You did.
Let there be peace in the name of our children.
You are a liar! Khan, are you out of your mind? I know what I'm doing. Just believe in me. Just this one time.
Who are you? Guards, take this man away.
Ranger, stand down.
Can't be vape dust. Is it?
It's your
No, it's not
Let's
vape.
do
I
some
don't vape in
magic
the house.
shit.
Don't you come near me or my child ever again.
Is he
That's how Russia ended communism.
is he is he projecting his memories onto everybody right now? I'm assuming.
Or maybe? I think if you wake up and everyone else is passed out, then yes. But if just you is passed out, then no.
I already know what he was planning, though.
Very red inside this guy's head.
Well, he's a communist.
Reminds me of Silent Hill.
Everything's red.
I was thinking of Silent Hill,
Oh,
the
I gotta
hallways
pick a
in
door.
Fear.
Comrade Moscovite.
The hallways in Fear are very much like this. Or,
It's been a while since I played Fear.
Oh, okay. This is okay. I see what's going on.
these his memories. Okay, yeah, all his memories of meeting with Hitler.
So pleased that we finally made up. It was silent treatment.
Or Max Payne's weird, my wife's dead and I'm tripping on painkillers scene. You know, I have my PS2 set up. I've got Max Payne on my desk. Or Max Payne 2 on my desk.
But you're never gonna play it.
Still haven't done that stream.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, I need to reset up my PS2.
I'm so sorry.
I need to find a replacement. Mine
There's
works,
no forgiveness
barely.
for me.
CD drive?
But even so,
Yeah, well, I've got two. The fat one CD drive barely works. It'll read PS1 and audio is just fine. It just doesn't like PS2 or DVDs. But my slim, the lid is a little bit warped, so it doesn't push down the little brake thing anymore.
what was I?
Let the disc spin freely when the lid is closed.
Out loud?
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So I have to
So you
either
gave
set
me
something on it in the perfect spot,
just like I gave something to brother.
or
Yes.
just
Yes,
shove something in there.
I did.
I'd like to get one that just works.
Corbett.
Or just a nice fat 62 gig PS3.
I
That'll work
thought he
just fine.
wanted to save me.
Yeah.
And he just took the power. Took me by the throat. And
That would work
storming the
perfectly as
D6
well.
now. And there's that virus.
I don't know, with the way emulation's gone on the PS2 lately, maybe I'll just do it that
falls
way.
into Corbett's hands. The end.
Give you guys audio as well then.
Yeah.
I mean, PS2 emulation is pretty decent. Especially nowadays, it's not perfect by any means, and the emulator code is completely dog shit, but it works.
Follow me.
I only say that because they
I may finish this game today.
they got code, but it's nowhere like clean as Dolphin.
Didn't they just crack original Xbox?
Yes,
Crack it.
it's not cracked. It's
They have it.
completely
All of
solid.
it.
Well, they just have it.
They just have it.
It's the
Okay, so
I don't
I'm gonna
think
be
they're gonna use
armored
it.
Up. I'm storming the thing. I think I just beat this fucking game.
Uh,
In the last
no.
moments.
no.
no, you're far
If I
from it.
remember right, the base of your ranger operation or whatever, or one of the bases is getting attacked,
Yes.
and you're going to defend it.
Yes. Like
Um,
I'm about to beat this game.
It will be bad
No.
for everyone if
I
you
believe the ending of the game is you have to get the Dark One to the top of another fucking tower.
Dion.
That seems pointless.
If I remember right, it has to like go up there and send out some sort of psychic wave to a bunch of people. What chapter is this? The last battle?
Last battle.
You might be right.
I can't judge him for that.
I'm assuming last battle seems like
Of humanity.
the end.
No, that's like the prequel. It starts at the beginning. You still got 40 chapters.
War. I hope he was in.
I'm checking the chapters.
I don't think the chapter name is Last Battle though.
Yep. You are correct, and the original Xbox code was leaked. I don't remember if it's from that, but you can now use Xbox Live again. those methods to do that. However, I don't think any emulation is going to use that because then they would not be in the
Yeah.
protection.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible that somebody may make a fork or something out of it and
They
use
could
it
look
that
at
way.
it to figure out how to program certain things. They wouldn't actually be able to just use it to
Well, even
build.
that they couldn't do, because the whole thing of reverse engineering has to come from them. They can't look at any of the code. Also, some Nintendo code got out leaked as well, and I think it was the either GameCube or the Wii. So yeah, the Dolphin team will not be looking at that either.
Because they could get in a lot of trouble. Have you already been to Red Square, John?
Yes. That's where I killed that guy.
Okay. How about the garden?
Yeah, I think that's... Okay,
So
let
to
me...
fight a boss, yep. Polis. After you exit. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you just did Polis. Yeah, you're on D6, the last chapter.
Oh, cool.
So the code was
Give me shit.
64 Wii and Game.
Oh,
So maybe
64?
it can help. Yeah,
Holy shit,
maybe it
that
can
would
help 64.
Because 64
mean-
has been the hardest to fucking emulate.
No,
Right, but they
well,
can't
Nintendo
touch it
wise.
still. Yeah, Nintendo wise.
They-
They still can't touch
yeah.
it though.
Legally they cannot touch it, but you know somebody could still theoretically make their own thing from it. But yeah,
They would get cease and desisted almost instantly because of the way it's set up. Since right now all of the emulators are built completely from scratch, just using what people themselves have and have figured out, it's fine. But if they get a hold of the source code and start building it, then that's copyright.
Yeah, but could they use it to learn how the code works and
No.
everything?
they have to reverse engineer by scratch. They cannot look at the code.
Technically, yes, they could, but they'd get fucked.
It's pretty much better if they don't.
Yeah. If they do that, then they're done. But if they don't, then they can just keep building the way they.
Because the thing is,
So
if
it's a
they look at it and
double-edged
say,
Yeah, they could have a really, really good running emulator, but go to prison, or just keep things as is.
which pretty much the emulators are pretty decent. Like even the 64 is good. Is the hardest one out of all of them is the Saturn and the original Xbox, but people have been making great strides in that as well.
The only thing I can think of off the 64 that doesn't run right that I really want to play is
Did he just die?
Yoshi's Story. Hey, drug you back like 5 feet and suddenly your legs work again.
Yeah, really.
Mm-hmm. Like magic.
That would be great. Hey,
The fuck are these? Are these a sniper rifle? I think those are the rifle.
yeah, it's a rifle of some kind.
Pick it up.
God, I want to scratch my eyes. My fingers are like black with dust.
It's the corona.
But yes, if that's not from vaping, that's I don't vape in the house.
Yeah, I didn't figure it was.
But otherwise, fucking Flax PC would be completely screwed.
I mean, technically, if you want to,
I mean, yeah, his is pretty screwed as is.
but his is mostly old.
Yeah, his is just. He's still on, so we're good. 42.
Ooh, shit.
I sent Ollie the picture and it said it looked burnt. Not burnt. It's just dust.
It looks burnt.
Doesn't it?
It didn't even look like dust. It looks like liquid, like a. It looked bad. It just looked bad.
It's a Oreo just smushed up.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, that's. Keep your PC clean, sir.
Yeah, I mean, technically you probably should do it once, at least a year.
Shoot the red thing on the front of the car.
The red
Right.
thing.
See the red part on the wheels? That bar
Oh.
that keeps the wheels connected?
There we go. Oh, now I gotta shoot the wheels.
They're falling back! We won! We beat them! We really did! You don't fuck with Rangers!
That sniper rifle is really powerful. I like keeping it around.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Report the situation, Sergeant.
Colonel, wounded are out of the fire zone and headed to the evac point.
Well done. Regroup and get ready. They're going to go at it again any moment now. Yes, sir.
Let's go. I've gotten a lot of the notes. Yes, please.
Oh.
Bitches! This is where my spray and pray comes in handy.
Snaffle comes in handy.
Yeah,
Look at all that cash for shooting.
Before my stream, Jim.
Do what?
You're gonna finish this game even before my stream's ready.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, it's out of ammo.
Question: how was your Monster Hunter?
It ran smooth, like no jitters. The only thing that was jittery was Apex.
Yeah, but you didn't try it after all. You fixed that.
True.
So I wonder if that was the reason why your Monster Hunter was acting.
Well, Monster Hunter hasn't been acting up. It was
But
fine,
it's
just
not.
so loud.
Is it still being loud on it?
Well, my PC is still always. Well, it's always gonna be loud until I start replacing parts, but it should run better now.
So when you get the first part replaced, if you don't completely rebuild, just add fans.
Stack more fans onto it. No,
I would replace the fans.
I took the water cooling out of this system, and I'm gonna keep it out of this system.
Honestly, water cooling is not worth it.
There's a lot of risk and not a ton of reward.
The risk isn't even that high because this non-conductive fluid, the word water isn't actually what you're putting in it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot more maintenance for not much, unless you're like in a very specific situation where like your apartment's constantly 200 degrees.
Or you live in Texas.
Yeah, if you live
Texas
in a hot
is
area,
actually cold.
well, it can be. Yeah, if you're in a place
Arizona.
where like you're gonna overheat constantly because of the area you live
Everything's
in,
on fire, Kyle.
Louisiana is very hot.
yeah,
Yeah,
stuff like that, then yeah, I could see going water
well,
cooled.
even if
If
you
you're
live in a,
overclocking, definitely, but if you're not doing either of those,
even if you live in a really hot area like that, you usually have air conditioning.
yeah, but like, let's say you don't.
I'm gonna save the minigun for that second wave.
How'd you die?
Yeah, I died. The flamethrower guy got close enough that he was able to set everything on fire.
Supposed to shoot him.
I was
Some
shooting.
people just want to watch the world burn.
See, the problem is they're like using shield guys to get up close. And you have to take out the shield guys, and he's like super armored.
That would
Like,
do it.
all my shots on him were critical, and I still wasn't taking him down.
Was Exodus on Game Pass or PC?
Yes.
Thought so.
Like, I was contemplating next weekend starting it up.
Could take a break from it.
That was my other option.
I think you should take a palette cleanse, something short for a roguelike that you can play through easily.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any roguelites on stream.
My bread and butter.
That's one of the reasons why.
Well, that and horror game.
I'm sorry, but that one horror game is not your bread and butter. That was just a bad game.
About Blair Witch.
Yep.
That was really fun to make fun of.
That was a really fun Let's Play, though.
Yeah, it was a good Let's Play. It was a bad game.
Oh yeah, no, that's. I might. I'm thinking about doing Call of Cthulhu, or Thinking City.
That could be fun.
Although Sinking City would be blind. So
I gave the order back in Polis. Now that we have lost these 6,
I would try that then.
is to destroy it.
Count us in, sir. What the hell? Nobody lives forever.
I'm also not sure how long Sinking City is.
What the hell is this? Shit.
Off the top of my head.
Holy shit! I was waiting for that. I remember that armored train being like a big deal at some point, and now it is.
Oh, it's also 3DS source code.
Oh wow!
Oh, and the 3DS source code? Damn.
Going for everything. Oh, they really don't need that though.
Oh, there we go.
Citrus, oh,
Your legs are gone now.
What an unforgivable waste of
We did it.
and resources. So many good souls
We got there.
lost. And for what? Police station? The council? Ah, well. All are cleansed by the fires of revolution.
This guy reminds me of a fucking Bond villain.
Miller. Oh, what
Yeah.
remains of you?
I think that's kind of the point of him, though, is that he's like
Oh, yeah.
just stereotypical
Who might this
Russian guy. Russian villain, man.
young man? Tell me,
He kind of reminds me of someone that, like, fucking,
where are you going?
John McClane would have to fight.
Yeah.
At least you're wearing shoes. unlike John McClane.
Just remember to shoot the glass.
Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of now.
And you also didn't have to pick a lock on some handcuffs that you were tied to an explosive device with a piece of metal wire that was stuck in your arm from when you.
So how do I survive
Yeah.
this?
You don't.
The dark one.
Oh,
Your
oh,
soul.
Yeah, that is a thing.
How did
Oh.
the Doctor survive this? The TARDIS? Oh. The dark one is Atium's TARDIS.
I would argue that he's RTM's sonic screwdriver, because the sonic
The
pulls,
shotgun.
the
The
sonic.
shotgun is Atium's Sonic.
No, the sonic pulls his ass out of a lot of situations.
Maybe the flashlight is Atium's
Because
Sonic.
he was never afraid to embrace
Maybe.
the things he didn't
Wow.
understand.
They're not the only ones releasing source code.
RTM.
EA
is
is
the
releasing
sonic.
the Command and Conquer one.
They
Yeah, I
promised
saw
to
that.
come back.
I'm actually surprised.
Now, these other ones were leaks, not, hey, here's the stuff. Right?
Yeah. This one's actually officially released.
Yeah,
I like,
I know how
how-
that one was. And that one, the Command and Conquer was released like kind of, hey, make your stuff. We're not Blizzard.
Guys, remember, we're the good guy.
Hey, right? EA good, Blizzard bad. Honestly, that's what they should have been doing this entire damn time.
EA can do some good things, but they can also be evil. Like most
Yeah.
of them.
Oh,
So congrats.
I beat Metro.
Now you have 5 more to go.
Two
Well.
more, one more.
I was not expecting it to beat it today. Is this a... No, because I streamed part of it last weekend.
You've been going in longer bursts, though. That's why it doesn't last as
Yeah.
long.
Next one will last a while.
We don't know. We haven't played it.
Well,
Oh, he's dropping Monday, so.
I'm dropping Monday. I'm also buying all the DLC, and also that's like a 20-hour game.
Yeah.
And that's just story. That's not even side quest. So that was Metro Last Light. Ends with us blowing up a bunch of shit again.
That's one of the endings. There's multiple.
Yeah, I know. There are multiple endings, but
The
I-
canon
I was-
is always the one you come to at the end of the game.
yeah, that seems to be a trope with me. The canon ending's always the ending I get, which is fine. Makes
I
the
think
begin-
that was the canon ending. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was.
It was. From what
It
I
has to
understand.
be.
I haven't played through it. Well, we all thought that the canon ending to 1 was going to be you don't kill the Dark Ones.
And I killed the Dark One.
And yet that's what you're supposed to do, too, because the beginning of this game is like, hey, after we killed the Dark Ones. Because I didn't. I let them live. And then I was very confused when the game started up. It's like, after we murdered them all.
I
Dude,
know.
Yeah,
you're a
I
good
heard
man.
That's one thing that kind of irritates me, is having multiple endings and then the next game starts with the canon ending.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I kind of get it. Like, I get there has to be a canon ending for the story to continue.
Not
Really held this
necessarily. You could make both endings work, but have him either, always still be alive or resurrect somehow if you actually kill.
For this
Or you just
particular
make
one,
every ending end with you killing the Dark Ones.
I mean, you could have had one of the other guys kills the Dark One first game in this
Yeah.
one, if you don't. But then again, killing the Dark Ones doesn't really do much to this game.
No.
Like, even though canonically, Atium has murdered that small one's entire family.
Yeah, but then he finds out that there are Dark Ones left in D6, and then they go and disappear.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end of it, the Dark Ones are still gonna be out there. I'm sure they'll pop up in Exodus as like a thing. They'll be like, oh, here we are.
You found it.
Or they'll pop up in future games, because from what I understand, they're making another one.
There's like 6 books, I think.
So
I don't know how many books there are.
So they'll make another one. But this has been a blast. I've really enjoyed these games. I'm excited that I get to start Exodus.
Oh. There's only 3 games. Or 3 books.
There's only 3 books? Wow.
2033, 2035, 2034.
From what I understand, they're making another game. So, anyway. But that's gonna be it for today's stream. At 8 o'clock, Cube's gonna be starting up some Moonlighter, right?
Yep, we're gonna start with selling stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna start with
Gotta-
Moonlighter, and then he's
Oh.
gonna Jackbox at 9.
Yep, Jetbox at 9. So the plan for Moonlighter is we're going to start the stream by selling a bunch of shit. I've already got a bunch of money saved up. Then I might show off some of the DLC stuff in the first dungeon. And then we're going to beat the first dungeon.
Okay. So I'm at the end title screen, and it's loading something. Let's see what happens when I press continue. Oh, it just brings me to the start menu.
Home menu. I thought.
So really enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed the Metros so far. I'm glad I've played them. They're very much my style of game. I love the Fallout franchise, and those were games that I really enjoyed. So next weekend, should I do like a little palette cleanse for next weekend?
I was thinking something short that you could play through that wouldn't take you more than like 1 or 2 sessions.
So an 8-hour game.
Either an 8-hour or a 4-hour, depending on.
Well,
what you're wanting to do.
I'm doing 2 4-hour streams, so I would say an 8-hour.
We could make one of those streams a co-op stream.
We
Like a fun
could.
goof around co-op stream.
What co-op games are you thinking?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Gears of War.
I really
Wait,
don't wanna
what
play
are you
Gears
planning
of
on
War.
streaming?
If I don't stream Exodus, I don't know.
What days?
Saturday and Sunday. Those are Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday is my new schedule. So that's 8 hours every
Halo
week.
2?
Do what?
Halo 2?
Are we wanting to run it on Xbox or PC?
9 hours, 12 minutes. Halo 1.
We can do Halo 1?
Looking to see how long that is. If that one's shorter, it's not.
How long
10.
is that one? 10?
Yeah.
I'm willing to add a little bit onto the stream. If you're
Hey, I'll
if
push
you want.
through. You want to do 1 or 2?
Let's do 1. Let's play it on PC since they've released these for PC. Because we
You
can
do 1 though,
download.
then I gotta download the entire fucking
No,
set.
you don't.
For 1?
On Xbox Game Pass, Halo 1 and Halo 2 are separate downloads. You can download the whole Master Chief Collection, but they do have separate downloads for 1 and 2.
Oh, also, fun fact, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is on PC.
I did see that.
With Game Pass.
But I'm willing to do Halo.
Ooh. Wait. I have another idea. Let me check it out.
Or you have an idea. What's your idea?
Check in the link. How do you feel about doing an 11-hour solo game?
11 hours? What is it?
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Yeah.
That was a game that was on my list, but I don't know about doing it right now.
It's really good.
Is that on Xbox Game Pass?
PC and Xbox.
That is a game I was thinking of doing.
It's not terribly long. It's really good. The combat's fairly simple, and it takes place in the same universe as one of your other favorite games.
Which game?
I can see the cover, but I can't think of the name of the game. God damn it! You work for the Bureau. You've got a gun that turns into a bunch of other guns.
Oh, Controlled.
That one, Control. Yeah,
Control.
same universe.
Third-person action game filled with overwhelming odds and desperate near escapes. When the wife of the best-selling writer Alan Wake disappears on their vacation, his search turns up pages from a thriller he does not even remember writing. This could be an interesting game.
It is. I beat it in one sitting at my friend's house, killing their Xbox.
How long is it?
11.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Yeah, and I'll ride along. It's on PC as well, so you can do a side stream and I can hear it. So
Yeah, I'll get it on PC, so I can side stream it and you guys can hear it and everything. I think that'll be a good stream. So we'll do that next weekend, and hopefully beat it next weekend. I'll probably see where we are at on Sunday stream. And then if we can, we'll just push through it.
Should be able to. It's not long.
Yeah.
It's also fairly easy once you get used to the combat.
Okay, but anyway, we will be playing Alan Wake next weekend. Wednesday we will be playing some more Shovel Knight at 5 p.m. Eastern. All my streams will start at 5 p.m. Eastern now. The only difference is I will not be streaming on Mondays, but you guys can go and hang out in Cube streams because I will be hanging out in those.
Yeah, we got about 2-hour streams every Monday of Jackbox.
Yep.
This week will probably only be about an hour.
Yep, probably. But anyway, it's been a blast, and I will see you guys in the next one.